It's been a little bit since I posted a video, and I think that I've just I got kind of sucked into the YouTube world, and I hadn't really watched YouTube videos much before. I just started posting all my dirtbag stuff, and I started watching other people's videos, and I started to just go into this world of comparison, which is not a good place to be. And I struggle a lot with that, as I'm sure a lot of other people do. And the way that I kind of deal with it is I just have to cut everything out. So, I've cut out social media for a while, and I have to stop watching all those YouTube videos, because when I see all that, I kind of get confused in my head, and all that stuff infiltrates my pure vision that comes from my heart. And sometimes I can lose track of my true way of being. So I got kind of put off or scared about doing more videos, and then a dear friend reminded me of what I'm doing, and the clear simplicity of my messages and how I do my videos. So I'm thanking her for reinvigorating that spark, or at least helping me to get going. And yeah, the truth is I have to just stick to what my style is, and my style is going to be simple and straightforward. So there is a little spiel just to let you know. I mean, I see a lot of people talk about things in their videos, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just truly talk about how I'm feeling and what I'm going through, because that's authenticity, that's transparency, and I think as a person I respond to that well, when you see the facade of someone drop. But I don't think I really have much of a facade anyway in these videos. I'm just truly showing you the nitty-gritty of everything. Anyway, that was a nice long beginning. So I've been working on some stuff in here. As you can see, this kitchen is almost gonna be ready. The stove is gonna be put in place. The gas lines, I hired someone to do the gas lines because I don't really trust myself with that. But the stove is also almost in. I was gonna do tile on the back of this kitchen countertop, but I found these tiles that I really like, but they're very thick, and I can't put them straight on here because this plywood is a little bit thin and bendy, so I'm worried that the tiles or the grout would crack. So that means I would have to put backer board and then tile. And that just felt like too much, and I didn't know how it would look. So this wood has been polyurethaned twice to protect it from water. I do need to put a heat shield behind the stove because it's a little too close to this wood, so I'm working on doing that. But I'm gonna postpone doing tile. I'm gonna keep all the stuff, but then that is something that's sort of surface and can be done later. So right now, I'm just putting in these shelves. So I haven't attached this fully yet because I'm not sure how close to the stove I want it. I think I might need to cut this down. I think they're about 6 feet right now. But this is at about 61 inches high. And then I'm going to do another one on top of that. And the reason I decided this height is because the fridge is going to go here. Right now I have a little small fridge that will fit underneath here. I'm going to put another piece of wood on top as a temporary countertop. But eventually I'm going to get a bigger fridge, but it's not going to be like a really, really big fridge. It's going to be an apartment size fridge, and they're usually somewhere between 55 to 60 inches. So I wanted to make sure it would fit right in here. As you can see, when I'm putting these shelves, I have this level as I am putting the shelf in to make sure that each bracket is level as I go along. So I'll be doing this top shelf next. I also put one in here. This is screwed in. I don't know if you can see in that video. And then back here, working on bedroom drawers. So that took a while to build them, and putting them in has been proved to be pretty difficult. Just because they're custom, and some are a little bigger, and it's all just custom. built. So right now I'm going to put in the shelving units and yeah, we'll see how it goes. More tiny house updates. So I showed you the kitchen over there and you see the drawers back there for the bedroom. Let's take a look. Here they are in the process of putting these drawers in. And they were supposed to be all the same size, but I accidentally cut the bottoms, 2 of them, wrong. So then I had to adjust. So a couple of these drawers, one is a little shorter, and one is a little shorter this way, and the other is a little short this way. And the ones on this side, the face is like a tiny, like an 1/8 inch shorter than over here. So it's all just a mess. And there's the drawer slides in there. And here, as you can see, this is where the platform for the door hinges. So it comes down like this, and there's plumbing lines there for the door for the underneath the bed frame. So that's what's going on here. Kitchen, and that's where fridge will go. Plumbing lines. So I had a plumber come to help me do the stove, and also I had an issue with the shower knob. I'll show you that in a second. But when he went in to fix that, he figured out that I had drilled in through one of these water lines, and these water lines go into the shower. So that was amazing that he found that, and that was horrible that I drilled through that, because if he hadn't have found that, water would have just been gushing inside here. So, oh my gosh, was very thankful for that. I'll show you the bathroom now. Oh look, my little recording station. And other stuff here, I'll explain later. Bathroom. So, got the washing machine in place, got the toilet in place. And look, we're working on tile. And these tiles are very special because they're from Mexico, and 3 of them are ones that my mom got when I was a kid when we went to Mexico, and I remember that trip. And then one I bought while I was living in Mexico City. Gosh, in 2015? Something like that. And I miss Mexico, and it's a beautiful place, and I have amazing memories. And so, you know, I don't have much pattern in this house, but I thought that this would be a really sweet spot to put those, because it will always remind me, every time I'm here, it remind me of Mexico and that beautiful country, and the colors and the people and everything. So I just wanted a little bit touch of something different, because as you can see, look, white walls, which I love. But sometimes you just gotta have a pop of something special and, you know, good memories. And this is the shower. We put the shower head in here. Had to buy a longer shower arm because this shower wall comes too far from the actual wall, which is why this was a problem. The plumber had to figure out this situation, because this is typically, you don't need an extension. It just like, this just clips in. But this wall was too far from where it clips in. Anyway, more problems. But yeah, these are the little things that I've been working on. Slowly, here we go.